What's up, guys? It's Casey Zelgman, aka the Ford Sanderson sister, coming at you with a special edition of my show. Why is it a special episode? Well, it's Kathy Najimy's birthday today! Woohoo! So, we're talking all things Mary Sanderson today, from what we love about her to her iconic costume and hair. We're gonna look at some fan art and memes about Mary Sanderson, submitted by you guys, and I'm going to react to the 1993 Katie Couric interview with Kathy Najimy about the original Hocus Pocus. So cut a slice of birthday cake for our favorite girl, and let's get started. So, I talked about how I personally relate to Mary Sanderson, which, if you haven't watched that video, you can do so by clicking on this thing right here. And I still fully believe I relate to her the most out of the trio. But a lot of her awesomeness is overlooked until you're an adult. I've had a lot of fans tell me they didn't really appreciate her as much until they grew up and went, oh, I get it now. So let's talk about what we love about her the most. First and foremost, her laugh. Her laugh just, it brings me so much joy, and I can't help but laugh with her. I also realized in the last couple of years that I laugh a lot like her. It's honestly kind of creepy sometimes. That wheeze as she starts to laugh gets me every time, and honestly, it kind of reminds me of Muttley's laugh. Like, take a listen to this comparison.
Bye-bye. Good work, Mary.
Not sure if there was any inspiration taken from him there, but it's just so fun. It's very infectious. It's such an infectious laugh that just gets me going, too. Every single time. Another thing we can all agree on after Hocus Pocus 2 is we absolutely love her caring nature so much. If the Broomies taught us one thing, it's that she cares about the people and things closest to her.
They were the only Broomies left. The man said, be careful, they have a mind of their own. He's right. Stop it. Sit. My Broomies would love this. Let me get the girls. Right up there they are. Sweet. Looky, my Broomies, they hate mess. Do you see this? Come to Mama. Come on. Look at how much they love it. That's right. Go ahead. Eat it up.
She went from not knowing what to do with them to calling them the girls and calling herself their mama. I'm sorry. What more do you want out of this adorable package? Like, that is just, it's everything. It's so great. It just gave me all the warm fuzzies and made me think of a certain Jedi and their droids. Like, tell me that didn't give you Anakin and R2-D2 vibes. Like, come on. It really showed the caring nature of Mary that we didn't really get to see beyond her comforting Winifred in the first movie. Honestly, it made me very upset for the Broomies when she vanished later. Made me want to see more of her intimacy with her sisters, too. And you know what else we love? We love her canine tendencies. The barks, the growls, the sniffing power, all of it is awesome. I like that we can tell her emotions are kind of heightened when she barks or growls. It really is like a dog telling its owner how it feels. This is just such an endearing quality of hers. We fans also love how do I say this without being mean? Devoted to Winnie that Mary is. I love watching her be right beside her big sister constantly because she's just so obsessed with her. She will do anything at any time for Winnie, and I swear it's just funny. It's also really fun that this character reflects Kathy's love for Bet in real life. I mean, it's every fangirl's dream to suddenly find themselves next to their hero and then become friends with them. That is every fangirl's dream, and she achieved it. It's just so awesome that Mary's devotion echoes the real-life love from Kathy. It's super sweet. It's super sweet and super fun. But, if I'm being honest, I also wanted to see her be on her own just a little bit to really see her personality shine. And they actually tried that in that book.
I've just been a little bit sick in my mouth.
I hate that thing. You know I hate that thing. But I can't deny it had its good moments. This was one of them. The author wrote Mary going off on her own to show her big sister that she can do things too. She's not useless. She is a strong, independent woman who don't need no man. She can do this. And they even gave her a solo song, which albeit was a little weird in text form, but I'll admit, I got excited when it started to pop off. And then it was over as quickly as it started and went back to a plotline that nobody friggin' cared about, so it wasn't enough to make me finish that book.
What?
You know what else we love? The costumes. The costumes. Let's take a closer look at those and break them down a little. Y'all, her iconic costume is just exactly that. It's so iconic. Just look at this thing. It's so beautiful. I'm looking at the one that was on display in a museum at one point, and it's so pretty. I like how homey it is. It's very homemakery, but at the same time, it's still plenty witchy. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. One of my favorite aspects about this costume is the vest. I have a thing for corset vests, okay? I think a lot of that had to start with this one back here. But I have a thing for corset vests, and I love hers. Hers is so pretty. I love, love, love the stitch work on it, the lacing, the rings at the bottom. It's just so pretty. I love that vest. I also really like the plaid they did with her. It kind of made her stand out a little bit more because you can see it in the sleeves. You can also see it down in her skirt. But like it looks so good. I like the plaid on her. I think it makes a lot of sense for her character because again, it's not trying to be flashy, and Mary is not flashy. It's just comfortable. It is a comfortable pattern, and she is comfortable in it. Like, it really looks good, and I love that. I also really, really like her apron. I like that they gave her an apron. I like that, again, they're kind of going with this. She's kind of the one who takes care of things. She takes care of the everyday stuff around the cottage. Like, she is the one the other two rely on for everything, basically. For the day-to-day operations, it is all Mary, and it is her responsibility to do these things. And I like the pockets on the apron. I'm sorry, an apron with pockets. I love aprons with pockets. I also really love aprons. I got like 2 of them back here because I love aprons. Actually, I own like 4 now. I'm just realizing that. Wow, I've got a lot of aprons. And none of them have pockets, which is upsetting to me. Like, that is upsetting to me. And I don't exactly know what her, what it is made out of. Like, it looks woven instead of, like, sewn. The fabric just looks so much, it looks more yarn and wool than it does, regular, like, fabric. And I just really like it. I love the handy sewn-on pockets that don't exactly match, but that's okay, because it's mismatchy, and it reflects her personality really well. And I just love this costume, guys. I love this costume. I love that it's red and orange. I like that it's red and orange, because orange and red, you know, they go a lot together. And they do tend to put her in more orangey than they do red, which is odd to me, but whatever. And her necklace is great. I love her necklace. I have a replica of her necklace, which I think I left in the bathroom. Otherwise, I would show it to you. But the necklace that goes around, I think it's actually attached to the dress here. Let me zoom in on it for my sake. Yeah, it is. It's attached to the dress. It's not even a necklace, really. Somebody just made it into a necklace. But it's really good. I like the metal chain around the collar that holds everything in place. I really like this costume. I just like it. It's really pretty, and it's a unique touch. The cold steel or metal or whatever it is made out of, in the very homey costume really works because she does have that cold side to her, that cold dark side that we don't want to think about too hard, because when we think about it too hard, it gets disturbing and a little scary, and things just get... Let's stop thinking about it now. Should we just stop thinking about it? I think we should stop thinking about it. Let's just stop thinking about it now. Well, we gotta talk about her hairstyle. That is one thing, man, that is the bane of the existence to all cosplayers. I'll say it. That is the bane of our existence as cosplayers, is that hair. Because it's so great. Like, it's amazing. It's like a little pumpkin stem or a witch hat. I can never decide which I think it looks more like. I think Kathy said it was supposed to look more like a pumpkin stem, which I love. I love that, because it's so unique. It's so unique. That's one thing about the hairstyles in Hocus Pocus in general that I love, is they're very unique. Sarah, I mean, let's be real, Sarah just kind of got her hair down, but that's okay. It works for her. But for iconic witches, it's hard to get that look. And this works so well. It's so good. Again, the twisting symbolically could, the twisted personality. But I just love it. It's so amazing. It's so pretty. It really is pretty. Like, I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say that thing weighs a lot. And kudos to you, Kathy, for wearing that for not one but 2 movies, because yikes, on bikes. I wear mine for a little while and I have a neck ache and everything afterwards, but I'm getting a new one, which I'm really looking forward to. And it looks so much better. But it's so cool. And I love the subtle purple highlights in the hair. I love that, because it's so witchy. You see witch wigs all the time with the different color, like the black and the white mixed in. But the black and purple aesthetic is just so good. Because black and purple work together really well as colors. They just work together really, really well as colors. And I love that that's what they went with her hair. And I like the sprinkling of the, I don't know, would it be more red violet, I guess, than just straight purple. In the red violet highlights in her hair is just amazing, and it's beautiful, and I love it. I love it so much, but I hate it because it is the bane of the existence of cosplayers who want to do her, because we're just like, I can get my hair into a lot of positions, but I don't know that I could do that. So, that's why we rely on wigs and wig makers who are amazing at making wigs. But it's great. It's great. We love, love, love that hairstyle here on the channel. And speaking of things that we like, how about we look at some fan art from you guys? Fan art and memes that you guys have submitted to our Discord, which if you're not part of the Discord, consider joining the Discord. You can participate in things like these little challenges and stuff that I'll put up sometimes. Just like right now the challenge was submit your fan art for Mary, submit memes for Mary, and happy birthday wishes for Kathy, whatever you want to do. So we actually have that set up, and we're also going to be doing stuff for my birthday on there, but details to come on that. So consider joining the Discord. Just consider joining the Discord. It's a lot of fun. We're a fun group. And now I have your memes up, so let's look at them. Alright, so this is in our happy birthday channel for specifically for Kathy this time around. Okay, and this is from the Hooded Plague. The first few were from the Hooded Plague. And my friend starts off strong. The meme game is strong with this one. When Winnie takes you surfing for your birthday, be like, I'm dead. I'm dead. That's amazing. We don't have to look at any more. That one wins. I'm kidding. We're looking at the rest of them. Oh my god, that's so funny. Whew, that's funny. That's a good one. Oh, they did a drawing. They did a drawing. Oh, look at that. Thou art now 16. Oh, it was for her 16th. I love that you did it that way. And you put, oh, you even put a little party hat on top of her hair. That's adorable. I really messed up. No, you didn't. It's okay. You did your best, and that is all that matters around here. Okay, these are from our moderator, actually. Our moderator, Winnie. And this is gorgeous. I have seen this design on a few shirts, and I want it. And I want it. Credit to the artist, who... I can't read it, but they're there. Their mark is down here. It's very pretty. I love that. The thing about fan art is, at least where Mary's concerned, they don't always make her pretty. And she's gorgeous here. She is gorgeous, and I loves it. I like this one, too. That one's cute. That one's cute. I think I've seen artists for that one. Oh, is that anime style? That's like anime style. My little weeb heart. I'm not really a weeb, but I love anime. And I love this one. This one is beautiful. I like the claw kind of nails they gave her for this one. I like that they got her hair right. She looks so cute. I like Anime Mary. Anime Mary's cool. This one's beautiful. I don't know who the artist credit is for it, but it's gorgeous. Somebody worked hard on that, and it shows. That is very well done. If you somehow find this artist, claim it. Oh, modern! I like that little sophisticated, kind of like 1920s Mary. I love it. I like that a lot. I really do like that one. That's really neat. Oof. I love this. This might be my favorite one. She looks so good. She looks so good. Bruh. I love this one. She looks so much like a Disney princess. Well, in my book, she's a Disney queen, but like... Bruh! Who is this? Archibald Art 2018. Bro. Yes. Yes! This whole... I love this one. It's beautiful. That's what I was saying. Not all fan art makes her look pretty, and that makes her look so pretty. I love that one. I may be saving that one to my phone. Oh, that one's nice. I like that one too. Again, I don't know who to credit for that one. I like that one. It's not gonna beat the last one. The last one I think is gonna beat the pants off of all of them. But I like this one. They get that one. It definitely looks more like a pumpkin stem hairstyle. But that's nice. That's nice. I like that. This is how I imagine the sisters would look like in a prophecy illustration. Oh, I can see that. That's good. This one does feature all three of them, but Mary looks very good here. She looks very good here. Loves it. Do a little scrolly scroll. Excuse me. Ha! Chibis! Chibis! We love some chibis. Cute. Mary looks very cute there, too. Oh, this is neat. That's neat. That's just all I gotta say about that one, is that's neat. That one's neat. It's very neat. Scrolling down. Hey, she's kind of got my hair here. I'm not gonna lie, that's bushy like mine. I mean, mine's kind of sopping wet right now, but it's that echoes my hair very well. I like this one a lot, though. This is a nice style. That's a very nice style. Oh, this one's fun. Oh, that was a sketch of like... Oh, that's the bus scene! That's a good sketch. Who did this? I don't have credits for everybody. That one's really good. That's really good. It's actually made me think for a moment about how Winifred, Mary, and Sarah represent Maiden, Mother, and Crone. Reminiscent of Hecate, Greek goddess of witchcraft as well. Okay. Oh, wow. This one is more just for Kathy, and I love that. Beautiful. That's definitely like an AU Mary right there. Like, I love this. That is beautiful. Oh, he's got a birthday wish for our girl. Alright, I will read it out. Happy birthday, Kathy. Thank you for bringing smiles through the screens throughout your career and life. You represent joy, grit, determination, and courage to me, and I thank you for that. Continue doing what you do best with your bad self. Forming a celebration circle around you. On to everyone reading this. Please continue to lead with kindness and compassion. Always standing up for what's right. Hashtag Mary forever. Hashtag Kathy Najimy always. Hashtag support the animals. That is correct. Oh, I like this photo of her. That's a nice photo. That was the dress she'd been wearing for the Hocus Pocus 2 Disney Plus stuff. Gotta do a little scroll. Gotta do a little scroll. Oh, that's a good one. I like that picture. Oh, yes, and we can't forget one of her most iconic performances is Peggy Hill. Can't forget that. Full disclosure. And I'm gonna get crucified for this in the comments. I have never seen King of the Hill. I haven't watched a lot of things, though. And then Hooded Plague also says, happy birthday, Kathy, we love you. And he posts a gif. I love that. But there are some more in other channels. That was just the big load. So here's a few more. Okay, we looked at that one already. Okay. I need to be able to see this. So replay it. That's good. When my friend says turn around and the teacher's right behind me. Alright, that's good. I'm gonna turn this down. That's loud. Me making my friends laugh in class. That's good. Start screaming, so I join in. I never caught that she screamed late. That's so funny. That delayed reaction. That's another thing I love about that character. Oh my god, it's just like, well, I guess I better scream too. That's amazing. I never caught that. I try not to talk about my actual job. But there are some days. When it's hard. This is one of those things. Casey's smile when the kids she told to stop running trips. I can say it once, twice, 1,000 times and they don't listen to me. By time number 50, I'm like, go ahead. Keep running. Thank you for that one. That might be my favorite of the memes. The Mary Lisa. Very pretty. Very pretty. I love that. Oh my gosh. I'm still laughing about that one. Yeah, I wish that were not true. But it's true. It's true. Everybody is true. Okay, so we've got two more, and these are from Princess X. Happy birthday! She is such a cute art style. I love her art style. It's very cute. It's very cute and wholesome. And then this one, it's my birthday, which means cake. That is correct. I love that. You guys did so good. I'm so proud. I'm so proud of you guys. Good job, everybody. All right, so the last thing we have on our birthday party agenda is to look at that Katie Couric interview from the 1993s. That's our girl.
A year and a half ago, a lot of people had never heard of actress Kathy Najimy. But then a movie called Sister Act came along. It made a cool $140 million at the box office and put Kathy Najimy's name right on the Hollywood map.
Even as a child, my mother used to say, that girl is pure sunshine. She'll either grow up to be a nun or a stewardess. Coffee?
Now she's starring alongside Bette Midler and Sarah Jessica Parker in the new film Hocus Pocus. She plays a 17th century witch who transposes to present-day life and, among other things, finds new use for a common household appliance.
Winnie? I can't believe, man, they were doing spoilers before the movie even came out.
This morning, Kathy Najimy is in our Burbank studio. Hi, Kathy. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Fine, thanks. Listen, does it take any special skill to ride a Hoover? I don't know if you should answer that.
The funny thing is, that's the first time I've touched a vacuum in years.
I understand you had some concerns, in all seriousness, about taking on this role because you didn't want to offend or stereotype real witches. Is that right?
I didn't. I mean, you know, at the risk of having America roll their eyes, I just feel supportive of all groups, you know, whether they're women's groups or gay groups or racial groups. And I know that there are groups of witches out there. I mean, I'm not a witch. I don't know any personally. But when I read the script, I thought
she's been a queen
this is
from
really
day one,
perpetuating a stereotype about an evil, ugly witch. And I know that there are groups of really strong women who sort of bond together with and are very spiritual and powerful. And I didn't want to be part of, you know, perpetuating that myth. So I talked to a lot of people about it. I talked to Kenny Ortega, the director, and he was great. I wrote letters to the producers just letting them know how I felt. And I talked to Gloria Steinem about it.
You did?
And, yeah. And she said, you know, because she's the goddess of the world and knows everything. And,
Next to you.
She said that the interesting thing was that originally some of the women who were said to be witches were healthcare workers and midwives.
Yeah.
So that's where the notion of baby eating came, because they would perform abortions sometimes. And so the women would go in pregnant and come out not. And so, you know, thus the gossip about baby eating, which is, of course, untrue. These were just like healthcare workers.
Right. We should point out that the Sanderson sisters ate babies in the movie,
Yeah.
right? Or, you know, look for
Boy,
babies.
she did.
The youth out of
Just
children.
cut right to the point there.
Eat babies.
Consume them.
Exactly, exactly. Now, I wanted to ask you, Kathy.
Moving
in the movie
on.
Sister Act, I know you used sort of Mary Hart as a role model because you wanted someone bright and perky in
God
terms
love
of
her. Yeah.
right. And who did you use as a role model?
Sorry,
for
guys,
this,
it's a little
for this
jumpy.
particular role?
But it's as old.
Actually, a little bit of my friend Susie and a little bit of Eddie Haskell, because my character Mary is like so in awe of her older sister, who's Bette Midler, who I'm in real life so in awe of. She's been like an inspiration for me my whole life. So it was really, really easy to tap into that sort of like kiss ass, you're so perfect, you're so smart, you know.
My God.
And it was a way for me to
Okay, thanks, Kathy. We're going to have to be bleeping that out a little bit later. Let me take a look at a clip from Hocus Pocus. Now,
That's
as you
funny.
mentioned, young children are part of the Sanderson sisters' diet, or at least they suck the life out of young children. And in this scene,
Right.
your character demonstrates her knack for finding them.
Smell children.
Sick 'em.
It's a little girl. 7, maybe 8 and a half. Let's play with her. Come, little children, I'll take thee away. In. Come out, my dear. You will not harm me.
We love children.
I thought that would never come, sisters.
Boy, I hope this doesn't get me in trouble for copyright infringement.
Imagine. Such a pretty little
Child.
Look at her. And she's so well fed, isn't she?
Shishka baby.
Kathy, I know I read that you said that this isn't Medea, but are you happy with the film?
You know, Katie, I haven't seen the whole thing. I did some looping. I'm right now filming Sister Act 2, so I haven't had a lot of extra time, but I plan on seeing it, and I hear that kids really, really love it. And I had a really good time making it.
Tell me about Sister Act 2 real quickly. We're about out of time. Do you think that's going to be as successful as the first one?
You never know.
Can you tell me a little bit about it?
Yeah, basically, Whoopi does what she did with the nuns to a group of inner-city kids. She teaches them to sing and have self-esteem and self-respect, and a lot of new characters and a lot of the old favorites.
And you're as bright and cheerful as ever?
I hope so.
Okay, Kathy Najimy, thanks for talking with us this morning.
Thanks.
The movie is Hocus Pocus, and good luck with Sister Act 2 also.
Thanks a lot.
Wow. That was fun. That was fun. I enjoyed that. I've never actually seen that. Or at least, I think I've seen clips of it, but I've never seen the whole thing. I loved that. That was awesome. Y'all, she's been a queen since the beginning. Since the beginning! I love her. I love how Katie Couric was like, but they ate kids. And I was just like, Jesus, woman. She just went right to the point. Well, I mean, that was her thing, but I was just like, she ain't skipping nothing right now. Oh my God. That was so heartwarming. I loved hearing her stories about, I love how supportive she was of real life witchcraft practitioners. She's so cool, you guys. She's so cool. She's just really cool. I wish there were more people like her in this world. I really do. I think the world would be a lot better off. The world would be a lot better off if that were the case. But it was just so great to look at that. And I'm sorry for the quality, guys, but it was literally, I found the clip on YouTube, and it is from the 90s, so it wasn't gonna be HD quality. But I don't know, it's just, that made me feel good. That made me feel good. I was tired whenever I got home and I was starting to do this. I got my shower and then I came in here, I was like, ooh, I still gotta work. I'm kind of tired. But now I'm like, I'm good. Let's go. That gave me all the energy. That was so great. That was great. I love that. I love how I love how she was just like, it was very easy to tap into the kiss ass. And it was just like, oh my god. We're gonna have to bleep that out later, Kathy. I'm sorry, that was just so good. That was so good. That was iconic. That was iconic, man. That was awesome. Oh my god. So that's it, guys. That's what we got. We got it. We done it. The birthday party is coming to an end. Happy, happy birthday to our favorite middle sister, Mary Sanderson, but an even bigger happy birthday to the woman who brought her to life, Kathy Najimy. If somehow you see this, we at the Fort Sanderson Sister want to wish you a very, very happy birthday. And by we, I mean myself and the viewers, as well as editing Casey and scriptwriter Casey, because there's 3 of me living in here. Hope it's, I'm digressing. Happy birthday, lady! I love ya. Hope it's as amazing, as magical as you are, and that you get to have a fantastic day. So if you all enjoyed this video, please remember to drop a like and subscribe if you haven't. It's free. It helps me. What helps me helps you guys get more great content like this, more birthday shenanigans for the other 2, which I really do try to do special episodes like this. Why am I still wearing these? I'm trying to do special episodes like this for each of the actresses' birthdays. So we will be doing another one next month for Sarah Jessica, because her birthday's at the end of March. And speaking of birthdays, mine's coming up on April 16th, and back by popular demand, because you guys love to see me suffer, and you love to inflict the suffering upon me, I'll be doing another Hocus Pocus Bean Boozled birthday stream. It's happening. It's gonna happen, so join the Discord to submit your trivia questions to our Discord server in order to try and Bean Boozle me. And y'all did a really good job of that last year. I ate several nasty beans. I still have the taste of Old Bandage in my mouth. But my birthday is on a Tuesday this year, so I'm currently trying to decide on a date for when that stream is going to take place. Right now, you're gonna know when I know, so keep your eyes open for the announcement. Saturday night is Black Flame Gaming, and it is the finale of Sarah Sanderson Plays Pokemon Soul Silver Randomized Nuzlocke Edition. It's a big one. We got a big old final battle. I just realized I probably need to do some grinding after this, but I gotta edit. I'll be dressed as Gamer Sarah. If you haven't seen my Gamer Sarah Sanderson, it's actually really cute. I'm very proud of it. So I'll be dressed as Gamer Sarah Sanderson for that. So make sure you tune in for the finale. Big, big, big battle coming. And, of course, the cosplay. As well as some special announcements for upcoming Black Flame Gaming stuff. Which, by the by, I am now on Twitch! I'm now on Twitch TV! So, consider going and following me over there for Twitch exclusive content, gaming-wise. We're gonna have a lot of fun over there, as well as over here. Still, I'm not stopping the streams on here. I'm just adding Twitch on. If you're a regular on this channel, please remember to drop a like and share your birthday wishes for Kathy Najimy and Mary Sanderson down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm Casey Zelgelman, aka the Fort Sanderson Sister, and I'll see you witches and wizards later.